What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Slick 50. Goddamn me. And tonight, it's gonna be a big night. Time to call out all the girl shit, all the hoe shit, all these fantasies, aka conspiracies.
Get them.
It's a problem. This is becoming, man. It's becoming a nuisance, bro. I mean, it's spreading like it's the new disease out here, bro. And we gonna call it hoism. Or
Yeah, bro.
should we call it bitch assness? Something. We
I
gotta give it
know,
one of them
son.
names.
I know, son. Shout out
Right.
to all my East Coast brothers out there, son.
Right. We gotta give it a name, bro. We gotta give it a name because it's too many channels. It's just too much, even on the blogs, even on the the sites. Can't nobody just be a straight up athlete no more. In particular, boxing.
Mm,
Boy,
mm,
I,
mm.
I tell you, bro.
And it's funny though. It only applies to the fights that they pick wrong. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts. And the thing is, I get that you campaigning for your fighter, but let your fighter be what he is. What he is, a fighter. Matter
Meanwhile, their
don't.
favorite fighter could have a lead pipe like visibly hanging out that damn glove. You know what
Right, bro.
I'm
Like that's my whole thing. Like you wanna if you what they say what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
saying?
You
Hmm.
can't point fingers at one and then say, oh well, my fighter 100% legit. Me personally, I don't give a damn. Right?
Hmm.
You need to get mad at your Vada. You need to get mad at all that type shit. You get what I'm saying? If it go wrong. Now, do I condone it? No, fuck no. But don't wait till after the fight to want to start complaining because that person lost that you wanted to win.
And see, that's my problem.
Mm,
It's like motherfuckers is just not keeping the same energy. Like we've talked about this before, right?
mm,
Okay, I'm gonna use this as example. Bud is juicing. He's using PEDs now,
mm-hmm.
allegedly. That's what they say.
Right,
Why? Because he's fucking with Victor Conte.
right,
But them same guys fuck with Devin Haney hard, who's on snack and fucks with
right,
Victor Conte.
right.
So you can't have it both ways. You can't say that whole organization snack is fucked up and put slander on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Mm-hmm.
put slander on this shit and then turn around and then big up another nigga that's on that shit too.
Right, right.
Either it's bad, it's all bad, or what? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Either it's fucked up, either snack is fucked up and they juicing niggas, which I
Mm-hmm.
don't believe. You know why I don't believe it, bro?
Right,
Because I ain't seen no motherfucking paperwork on it.
right.
Period is that. Period. You
This
know what
is
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
And I
This is
don't.
a fact.
That's the disparity. That's why I know, man. It's a whole bunch of goofy niggas out here on the internet. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I have a past, bro. I'm not ashamed to say it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
been a street dude, been a gang member. You know, the whole 9 yards, everything to go with that. Had to
Mm-hmm.
do, time.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the number one things in the street is this: I would not put a jacket on you, just like when Nipsey got killed over some shit like that, just to
Mm-hmm.
keep it a buck, saying a nigga was a snitch, no paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can't put this shit on these fighters, bro, just because you don't like them and not
That's
have the paperwork to back it up. And motherfuckers is going, oh, bro, you seen that video, right?
which one?
The one with Bud wrapping his hand. And they had
Man,
Timothy
bruh.
Bradley broadcasting, knowing that it was a goddamn. He Timothy Bradley announces for ESPN, my nigga.
Right, ain't even on Showtime. Like how and the Timothy Bradley thing was from the Inoue fight.
Right.
Like how y'all didn't catch on to that, and y'all just running with it. Y'all just trying to find any crumb just to throw out there that this guy just can't be good. It ain't that he that good. He just was good enough to beat your fighter.
And I don't see what the fuck the shock is, bro. Dude, this nigga been knocking out like his last 10, 11 opponents in welterweight. Everybody that got knocked the fuck out.
Man,
Is it a shock that he knocked out Earl Spence? Really?
because they truly believe everybody that he fought was a bum.
You know,
And
I could see, I
and
could see if
nobody
it was like a Paulie Malignaggi type dude, bro.
right. Well, even that here's my thing. See, we always quote these boxers as some of them do be tomato cans. Don't get me twisted, right? But there's a difference, bro. When you look at how PBC bring up fighters and how Top Rank bring up fighters, it's two different ball games, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So if you at Top Rank, right, you're gonna start off with a couple tomato cans. We call them confidence builders, right? Then we gonna give you some competition. Okay, you do damn good with that. Then they give you somebody they feel like is a little bit tougher than that guy, and so on and so on, right? Just because they don't have a name or whatever doesn't mean that they ain't tough. It doesn't mean they garbage. You look at these guys' records, they coming in there and damn near just as good as the fighter, or sometimes even with a better record than the fighter they fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's about building that fighter. That's what it's about. Yep. So when you go to PBC side though, you don't see the building. You get what I'm saying? Like for instance, they got a jewel over there, Morrell Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I seen them building him at the Armory, but look how long it's taking him to fight in between fights though.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's a big difference, man. And another thing, I see you, Murph. About to let you on, but like, and another thing that's really pissing me off about all this shit that y'all doing out there, from Deontay Wilder to everybody. Stop fucking making excuses for people who ain't made excuse for themselves.
Thank you.
I respect Earl. Earl ain't made not one goddamn excuse. That boy gone, went out the country, came back. He on his farm. You see him buying dogs. He living his motherfucking life.
And shout out to Arrow, man, for handling it like a motherfucking man, bro. He been a man through this whole shit. You know, even though I didn't go for him in the fight, one thing we can say is he took his loss like a straight up man, bro. He is a man. He still got up at the end. He could have took a knee, got counted out. He was a man the whole time, bro. Shout out to Errol Spence, bro.
No, that's a fact.
Fans, shit.
No, that's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. And what y'all don't understand is it make them look weak. All you doing is making them look weak. You ever had a friend that everybody taking up for except that motherfucker ain't even open his mouth?
Yep.
And you like, this whole ass nigga, right? He said shit. But y'all making him look like that. Look, man, let that man take his time. That's what gave me respect. That man could have said everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. And I swear to God, everybody would have ran with it. If Earl would have been like, man, it felt like he had concrete in his gloves. Oh, I told you. Ain't no way he would have got his ass whooped like that. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody else whooped his ass like that ever. I knew it was something. Mm-hmm. That man ain't say shit. He understand this is a hurt sport. The shit is bound to happen. You go long enough. You know what I'm saying?
But then look at the contradictory though. They'll say like a Fury. He did all this shit to Deontay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Deontay has his 3 fights with Fury, gets knocked out 2 straight, then goes on and fights Hellenius, barely taps him and the motherfucker go down. But they justify that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no slight on Deontay. I think that, his power is just that great.
Right.
But the thing is this though. Some can say that with a person with that much power, maybe they on PEDs. Right. Some can say that, but they don't. Right. And we know that's not the case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some can say that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because how horrific the shit looks and how easy he used to make it look. One hit power like that. But no, man. Through history, motherfuckers get hit. Julian Jack Wilson. Who was it? Julian Jack? What was his last name?
Julian Jackson.
Julian Jackson. That motherfucker hit hard as hell.
Yeah.
What was Julian Jackson weigh at? Was he welterweight or middleweight?
I believe welterweight.
Yeah, and he was knocking everybody out.
Yeah,
Everybody out, nigga. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Mike Tyson, you could say the whole. Look, we've seen the power through the ages. It ain't like everybody gets that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's his God given talent. Knock motherfuckers out. But when you see a ass whooping that went over a span of how long was they fight, bro? Earl and Bud. That went for
9 rounds.
9 rounds. It ain't like Bud went in there 1 round and slept that nigga.
Nah, nah.
Now, then I'd have been like, man, I ain't gonna
It
lie,
wasn't even
bro.
like a Miguel Cotto margarita either. As the rounds went on, he just built more power
Right,
and his fist got harder and harder and harder, waiting for the cement to set. It wasn't
right,
nothing like that.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And
Exactly,
that shit's crazy to me, bro, because you know what I'm saying, bro, like we losing our way, black people. You know, and
man.
a lot of things we've talked about this offline. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like certain things, certain black issues need to be talked about behind closed doors. But at this point, bro, I'm like, enough already. Nigga, we got the rest of the world laughing at us, y'all.
Well, it's
You know
time
what
to
I'm
grow.
saying? We we
It's
we can't take an ass whooping.
right, exactly. Is well the fans can't.
You know, we
Certain
showing the
certain
whole world, bro.
the fans of certain fighters can't take an ass whooping.
Yeah, we showing the whole world that, you know, primarily motherfuckers is raised by women and we have a emotional um streak as a woman. We're acting more like women, being emotional. I mean, I was
Mm-hmm.
watching Kevin Samuels like a clip on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what he said?
Rest in peace.
And I know
Mm-hmm.
rest in peace too.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about women, they use shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. That's
Mm-hmm.
what they hit you with. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these male boxing fans, what they using? They try to shame you. That's wrong that he used that PEDs. They insulted.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, well, it wasn't no paperwork for the PEDs, and they say, oh well shit, they need to be right. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, bro. It's a lot of feminine acting men out there, bro. And we need to tone that shit down and get back to the sport and get back to manhood. So you can't do shit unless you're a man, bro.
Nah,
You
facts.
can't even reason with a motherfucker unless they a man.
Right, right. Like just have open ear, bro. That's all it is, bro. I get
Yeah,
campaigning for your fighter. I'm all for that. You know, that's the part that makes the sport fun. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
when you are what's the word? Damn, what's the word? Demeaning, not demeaning. Fuck it. Like y'all going as far as defamation of character, bro.
yeah, bro.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Slander, like it makes no sense, bro. And then y'all don't be having no facts whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Not even boxing facts. Like y'all be saying shit. When the last time you see Bud do some shit like that? When the last time? Well, shit, nigga been knocking everybody out.
we seen him stretch out everybody at welterweight.
Right.
That's the
You know
last
what I'm
time we seen
saying,
that
bro?
shit.
Like this shit gotta this shit right here gotta end, bro. Like when are we gonna call a spade, bro?
Hmm.
When are we gonna do that? Like I said, it's one thing to root for somebody and actually know who you rooting for, right?
Yep.
I can root. Yeah, why you root for the Cardinals? Shit, I live in St. Louis. I don't know shit about them though, right? That's how
'Cause I
y'all
hope they
doing,
win. You
right?
know what
You
I mean?
feel me? That's how y'all do it, bro. And then y'all open y'all mouth and don't got no facts whatsoever to say about that person.
Yeah.
That ain't how. That's not how it go, bro. And the beautiful part about this sport that I love is that it's the people's sport. It's three judges, by no doubt, but the people see who win. That's what justifies the means of a rematch. That's what justifies the means if they want to campaign that fight even harder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but when you putting this bullshit out there and misleading that, then you want to complain. Oh, we ain't getting this fight. Oh, why they ain't doing this? Oh, did y'all hear what y'all promoting?
Yeah. And
Like
see,
for real?
that's the beauty back in the day of fights. You know what I mean? Where
Mm-hmm.
You had a guy like Sugar Ray Leonard to get thoroughly beat down by Roberto Duran.
Right.
Then he come back in the next fight and hit him with that no mas,
Right. Right.
and he don't even lay a glove on him. That's the beauty of him.
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, yeah, my guy snapped back. You don't get that now. Once your guy
Right.
loses, he don't even have time to prep and come back to what he's got to come back to because you automatically making excuses for him that he didn't make.
Right. Right.
Speaking of which,
Exactly.
though, bro, I think even with the Wilder thing, it was so many excuses out there, and I'm just using that one as an example that I think literally he ran with the excuses.
Right.
I
Hey
don't
Murph,
even
you
think
got feedback. I'm gonna put you on mute.
I don't
Go ahead.
even think that he started some of those excuses. I think that he just had a fan base and they just literally he just ran with it like fuck it.
Who you talking about Wilder?
Yeah.
Wilder didn't say nothing, bro. I did a story on that. I'm like, oh y'all, some boy, I was going in because he didn't say a word for like what 2, 3 months, almost 2 months, and it was his brother that said something, and then all of a sudden he gonna ride with that story. He rolled with that same story word by word, and I was like, man, that man don't mean that shit. Ain't no way in hell they trying to save face for what though? 2 months after the fact, what happened to just let's get back in the ring, get active, and erase that shit from people's minds?
Yeah. Like, hey man, I took my L, but I'm coming back. I'm working on some new shit. For all my fans out there, I'm in the gym right now working on some new shit. I'm gonna get that get back. Win, lose, or draw. Because last fight was a tough fight. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna show up. I'm taking this rematch and I'm gonna try to get mine's back.
Man, look, case in point, motherfucking Ryan Garcia, bro.
Hmm.
Ryan finna fight in this December. Man, his fans don't give a fuck. He lost the tank. That man
Yep.
made no excuse. He ain't say this is the third. He said it. Yeah, I was weight trained, but guess what? I signed it. I took the
Yep.
fight.
Yep.
I did it. So it is what
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People keep trying to
Yep.
bring the worst out that boy about that shit. He
Yep.
like, yeah, I was, but guess what? I signed that shit.
Yep.
It is what it is. Hopefully, I can get my get back. You know
What
what I'm
excuse
saying?
did you see Canelo make after he lost to Bivol?
Exactly. None.
Exactly.
He start throwing videos out there. I'm still training, bitch. Fuck it.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? So like, if you want your fighter, you know what I'm saying, to take a fight that y'all want or favor, start screaming that shit. Don't be negative about it.
Yeah.
Because negativity, when you put that negativity out there, it make promoters and shit feel like y'all don't want that shit, bro. Y'all not saying it like you want it. Y'all saying it like y'all sleeping in bed with the man and you don't hurt my baby no more. That's what y'all really sound like underneath saying that man cheating.
Right, man. This shit crazy. And then another thing though, this is what kills me, bro. You could have a fight that drags on for years, right? Just say for
Mm-hmm.
instance, like a Pacquiao Mayweather. Prime
Uh-huh.
example. And you
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, everybody's clamoring for the fight. Motherfuckers is online, they arguing. Yeah, man, I got Mayweather. Oh, I got Pacquiao. I got Mayweather. I got Pacquiao. The fight
Mm-hmm.
drags out so long, and then one of them gets beat, like when Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Mayweather fans is laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so stupid to me. Nigga, don't you know he just fucked off the big fight?
Right, right.
Nigga. You happy that he lost so he don't have to fight your guy? Like what the fuck? Y'all got so much venom and animosity towards this motherfucker who's trying to just make a living? God damn, that shit soft.
I'm telling you, they mind is not in the right place when it comes to the sport. Like I say, shout out to all the casual fans. Y'all make the sport go round, but a lot of these ones that's swear to God that they the boxing aficionados and they know this shit. They the worst.
Hmm.
They the worst creating these false narratives and perpetuating that shit.
Yeah.
Give props what props is due. I don't care what nobody say about Terrence. Hell, I don't even know him. But I tell you like this though, the boy got the goods.
Yep.
The attribute nobody talks about, he knows how to adapt.
Hmm.
A lot of fighters don't come in a fight with an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he got that in his mind. Like, this is what he do. And that's his greatest attribute. Was never his biggest punch. Oh, he can't hit like that. He was fighting them bums. Okay, fine. But that's not what he looks for. He looked for the win. How can I
Mm-hmm.
win?
Yep.
He know if he can knock you out if he beforehand. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep,
And
it's
shout
gonna be a
out to
long night.
Spence again, bro, because guess what? If he got that dog in him, like his fans say, he can bounce the fuck back.
Oh,
And I see
facts.
he's got a few adjustments he can make to can make it a little bit more competitive too. He can
Yeah,
bounce the fuck back. And if he
yeah.
do, kudos to him. I'll be ready for the third fight.
And that,
Arguing and going back and forth with motherfuckers. You
and
know, it is what
this
it
for the
is.
other side of fans. All these videos talking about Earl Spence out of shape, XYZ, this, that, and the third. He looked like he about 160, 170. That might be fuck true, but nigga, ain't no fight on the table. Ain't nothing on the goddamn table.
Did y'all hear anything about Showtime, y'all? Like, do you realize what Showtime is going through? They trying to get a network.
Man, them motherfucker Showtime said December 16th, I think it is, right? They
Hmm.
last fight. And I think it's gonna be Morrell Jr.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
they can stop that. Like he don't know where that fight gonna be, man. He live enjoying his motherfucking life. I never heard of that, man. Like, okay, yeah, and there's plenty of fighters that get up and wait, man. All the way back from let me see. Let me think of a fighter that blow up big in between fights.
James Tony, nigga.
We had James Tony, motherfucking Ricky Hatton.
Oh,
Uh
Ricky Hatton was the worst.
he was a fat boy. They called him
Yeah.
Piggy. He said his nickname Piggy. Cause that dude get big as a motherfucker. Who else get real big? Kell Brook.
Hmm.
My God, it's plenty of them out there, bro. But these guys are used to losing it. You get what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
used to losing it. You know what I mean? So when I saw that, I'm like, damn, yeah, he is pretty big. The only thing came to my mind is that maybe Mayweather was right. Like he should be. Maybe he would be more comfortable at 160. Maybe he would be comfortable at, you know what I'm saying? In a
Yeah.
higher weight class because there's less weight he got to lose. You know what I'm saying? Than a 154 or 147. But other than that, nah, man, I ain't trip off none of that shit. That don't tell me he not gonna be able to make weight at no 154. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. You get paid
Man, that
millions of
nigga been
dollars,
making
you'll make
47.
it.
Man, he would have made 47 if he had to.
I
You know what
bet
I'm
you he
saying?
would. I bet you he will. If that fight take place at 147, he won't. I bet you he will. Like I
Nigga,
said,
another
people
20 something $1 million. Yeah, he'll make that.
people will sit there and say, people will sit there and say, oh man, Bud running from 147, run from 147. Just running from Earl try to stay at 147. Earl say going on 154. But at the same time, if the contract said that they had to let each other know if they weren't gonna fight that weight, you had to let a motherfucker know. Maybe it's a reason that motherfucker didn't say nothing. What if he do want to go to 147 and whoop his ass? Maybe
Dude,
that's
remember,
something.
y'all been talking this strap season shit for years. Maybe he does want another shot at the undisputed.
That's
Maybe
what I
that's what the
said.
man
That was his.
wants.
He said that was his dream. That was his goal. You understand what I'm saying? He go to
Yeah.
154. That ain't there no more. That's gone. So what if he do want to go to 147? Say, I'm gonna get one more shot before I go all the way back up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, but there has
Speculation
to,
like a mug. But
yeah, but it has to be some reason as of why, if that was in the contract, that you got to call in or write it or whatever it was to say that I'm not gonna be at 147. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it is what it is. And I know people gonna say, well, Steven Espinosa said, no, Steven Espinosa, I can never say that dude's name, but he danced around the question. He didn't say, yeah, you have to write in this. And he said, well, look, it's not like Bud could go up to 154 and not fight Earl. Okay. But, this is third. But he also didn't say Earl don't have to fight him. If Earl don't want to fight, it just don't happen. He didn't say that. He played around it because he know how the game go. He's a lawyer.
Yep.
He gonna spin that shit. If Bud wants to stay at 147, bro, he can stay at 147. He come to 154 and Earl don't want that fight or ain't ready for that fight, he does not have to wait on Earl.
And I
That's
don't
the thing.
understand what people don't realize, bro. Listen, they're having network issues right now. They don't have a place to put the motherfucking fight on at right now. Nothing is written in stone. They haven't made an official announcement yet.
Well, breaking news. Shit came across the table. Amazon Prime is interested. This go fuck y'all up. Netflix in the bidding war now.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
that's gonna be some wild shit. And Netflix been on the come up trying to get every type of content they can. You see, they jumped on the sports documentaries. They got comedy on lock.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you get, and then they got this new concept post been coming out where like you could, they try to make it where like for the comedy side, where you could
Mhm.
buy a ticket and it places you there.
Let them stay online, bro.
That'd be crazy. So just think. So just think if Netflix was to get a hold of that. Either one.
But you know
That's
what though,
major
bro?
though. That's
You
major
know
though.
it's major, but I don't know how what's that gonna entail, because
Oh,
think of it like this,
let
like
me finish. Let me
uh,
finish. The thing that nobody not thinking about is gonna apply pressure. Not to nobody else, but to PBC. Amazon not gonna have a product where you just gonna be a every once in a while as nigga. When you on the app, it apply pressure because they don't like you gotta have the content to fill that void. For instance, Showtime, that's what killed them on Showtime. Showtime got enough content to fill the void of a PBC. You understand what I'm saying?
mhm.
Meaning, say for instance, say they was on Stars, right? And Tommy comes on Friday, which I can't wait to watch that shit. It comes on Fridays, boom, right? That motherfucker on. Nobody misses fucking Tommy, right? PBC come on right after that shit. Nobody's watching. What the fuck we need you for?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? One thing you can say about ESPN Plus, they got slots to fill on ESPN Plus, and Bob filling them fucking slots.
Yeah.
He know you gotta be relevant. Ain't no, oh, we just go do pay-per-views all the time. Blah, blah. Shit.
And see, that's another thing though, too, my nigga. That's what I was about to say too. What is that gonna entail? Is it gonna be like a strictly pay-per-view platform? Because if it's strictly for pay-per-view, then that's setting boxing back another goddamn 20 years, bro, where we gotta pay for every damn thing.
Well, I'll tell you this. They ain't setting nobody back. What's gonna happen is you gonna have a bunch of forgotten soldiers. You gonna have a
Hmm.
bunch of people over there fighting on pay-per-view every so often, and they go fade.
Yep.
Right? Why would I pay for that every time they come on when you can go ESPN Plus, you can go all these other avenues? It's gonna force people to give these other guys a look.
Yep.
You gotta have something in between those pay-per-views to build up those pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to have a good product, bro.
Yeah.
You have to. Like for instance, my flow company, I had goddamn me small accounts in between, right? They served two things. It kept money it kept the money flowing, right?
Hmm.
But those small accounts, you know what they did for me? It was the advertising. They
Hmm.
would tell people, yo, call Norm's Flooring. Yo, my floors look like glass, bro. Promise you. Who's Norm's Flooring? Man, they're a new company, bro, but I'm talking about, man, they would do this. See, people think you go to the big company, you do good for the big company, they gonna go, excuse me, they gonna tell the world, right? No, hell no. You know why? People come to the big man. I ain't gotta say shit. You leave me, I get another motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. The small accounts are the ones who grateful. You understand what I'm saying? So you put
Hmm.
out some nice, decent fights. Like I say, some nice B level fighters, a couple C fighters, and they some bangers. Oh hell yeah! And then oh damn, who is this? Jamal. Oh man, I don't know him, but man, they be throwing some shit out there. I'm gonna give it a shot. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But when you just constantly throwing pay-per-views, you take your 80, 89, all that shit out of your pockets, and that shit not panning out.
Let me ask y'all fellas a question. Okay, who's the top two boxers today as far as earning power? Who would you say? The top
That's
two.
Tank, Tank,
And
Tank. No, Canelo.
yep. And Canelo, you know how he got his bones? That piggyback method. They put Canelo on every last one of Floyd's undercards.
Bruh.
Every time you seen Floyd, you seen Canelo. It's not by mistake that this man is like one of the top cash cows today
Facts.
because
Hey,
every undercard they put Canelo on.
no, that's a fact. And I'm a big fan of that fucking method. If y'all
Yeah.
recall, I called it when they needed an opponent for Tank. Who'd I say go get? Eastside Cruz. Everybody on here was like, "Who the fuck is Eastside Cruz? Who is that?" I said, "The nigga who was knocking people out on Tank's last two fights.
Mm-hmm.
Why not give him a shot?" And that's why we tell people that's the importance of watching these undercards. You never know, nigga. These niggas are fight. Some of these cats on these undercards are fighting for a contract. They're not even signed to nobody.
Look at back in the day at 154, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ronald Winky Wright was on every last one of Roy Jones's undercards.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got a fight with Sugar Shane Mosley and got famous.
Yep. I'm
Go,
telling you.
go,
I'm with
go.
that.
This
I'm with
spoiled
that.
ass dog. Hold on real quick.
Okay. But I'm with that though. That piggyback method, same thing. When Pacquiao got off that church hunt and he went in over there to he wanted that fight. He started professing like, I really want this fight with Mayweather. I really want this fight with Mayweather. He started fighting everybody who Mayweather fought and was knocking them out. He was beating them way faster. He forced that. Like, this has to happen.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It has to happen. And before that, people was complaining about Pacquiao because he wasn't knocking nobody out, but he was showing you it was by choice because he said he found his faith in the Lord, his
Yep.
renewed faith in the Lord. And you had to respect that because the way he did, them motherfuckers was like, God damn, bro.
HBO was dope for that too. They
Yeah.
used to call them the boxing double headers.
Mm-hmm.
One
So
guy would be fighting in Arizona, the other guy be fighting in like New York or some shit.
yep, like switching like football.
Yep.
For real. But you know what I mean? So I'm a big fan of that, bro. If you want something, show them. Hey, yep, because this the thing. For real. And this y'all can relate to this right here. What did Jamal tell Bud to go do?
Humble himself.
Humble himself, go fight XYZ, didn't worry about me. I'm busy. What did Canelo tell Benavidez and Boo Boo?
Go ahead.
He told go fight each other. Go
Mm-hmm.
fight each other. Go fight who I fought. Y'all ain't did nothing.
Yep.
So why wait? You know that is the biggest scapegoat with fighters. I don't want to fight you right now. You ain't did shit. I done fought XYZ. My last 5 fighters was champions, nigga. Go fight a couple of them and come back. Might as well fuck it. Let me go and do this now and get it out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Benavidez got it though. He fought Plant.
Yeah.
Start.
That's a start. Right. And now he finna fight Boo Boo.
That's a start.
That's who gonna fight Morrell. Cause I don't know. I got to feel he's not gonna be in Canelo plans, bro.
Who?
Boo Boo. Benavidez. I don't know. Something telling me.
I don't know.
Something telling me, bro, that he go skate past that boy.
It's crazy, man, because it's like it's lining up for a potential clash. Because if you look at it, 168, this Boo Boo Benavidez fight is huge because it's clearing out so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearing out so much shit. This is so clear now because if he does go grab Morrell, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Only person left is Benavidez or Boo Boo, the Benavidez Boo Boo winner. And I ain't gonna disrespect Boo Boo like that and just talk like he's gonna lose or whatever, man. But I ain't got him picked.
No, I don't either, bro.
I think that's like the Plant fight again.
He kind of scared me, bro. He was on some crazy shit up there, bro, on that press con. I don't know what he was on.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
is
think
he all
it's gonna
right?
be just like the Plant fight again, bro. He's gonna
Yeah,
start off
bro.
simply being boxing and shit, and then he gonna fade late.
Yep, he's gonna maul him.
Mm-hmm.
For real, he gonna maul him, bro. That's exactly how I feel. Cause not only that, Boo Boo last fight, he didn't look like he was ready for that division at all. His tank didn't. That weight was something else. You could tell. 2 rounds, that boy was huffing and puffing. Like, it was crazy, bro.
The
So
way
yeah.
it looks though, Boo Boo's gonna be the first guy to come to PBC from another promotion and lose.
Uh,
That's gonna be like the flagship shit. You can't say that. Look at what they did to Boo. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, right.
he's gonna be like the poster child of we got champions over here. And that's another
Hmm.
thing, man, kind of on the subject, but kind of a broader range of it. Why do you have motherfuckers just so enamored with promotional companies? That shit's crazy to me.
Well,
You know what I
mm,
mean? That
mhm.
shit's crazy. Like, you so enamored, man. Fuck Bob. Fuck anything that come to Top Rank.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I thought you was talking about the
Fuck
actual
Bob.
fighter.
It's
I
all
thought,
about PBC. Then
yeah,
you
I thought,
got guys that be like, man, fuck PBC. They ain't shit. I'm only watching uh matchroom shit. You know what I mean? Like,
right, right.
dude, like, what the
Nah,
fuck?
man. Nah, man. I'm a firm believer all these promoters need it. I know it's gonna be hell high water because a lot of these guys got history that why they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? But you know, all the way down to their lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit crazy, bro. It gets deep between these promoters, but I wish they could just let bygones be bygones and see the big picture. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think that'll ever happen. It'll have
Yeah.
to be a new age of they would have to go and new blood would have to step in all at once for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you're
hmm
right. These guys don't see it. They blind. They
By the
blind,
way,
bro.
man, not to cut you off, bro. Salute to the chat. E double, J Beats and Waves, Anthony. I don't want to screw up your name, man, but salute to y'all, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by, brothers,
We'll
sisters.
do Bertha Gomez.
But
Yep.
yeah, man, that shit's crazy, bro.
Anthony said, "Do you see Francis and Ngannou having another boxing match now that we know that Fury versus Francis bomb pay per view wise?" Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They already WC said they about to put him in the top 10, and they want to put him up against I hate what's my boy name, man? Zhao
Yeah, the southpaw with the
Zhang.
big hook. Yeah.
Yeah, him. They talking about putting him in the ring with him, bro. And that right there is a motherfucker. People been sleeping on Zhao a long time. And he been doing his thing, bro. Been doing knocking people out. That's gonna be a good fight, bro. He just knocked the
I
jugger.
kind of
He just
like
knocked the.
that. I like
He
that. I like
yeah.
that fight too.
Me too, because that's a good test for him. You
That's
see what he
like
did to the juggernaut.
that's like
Not
the
got rid of him twice.
that's like the sanctioning body saying, okay, who's the real deal? Was
Yeah,
you a
mix it
one
up.
time lucky dude, or Zane? Are you like the real deal? Come
There
on,
you go.
y'all gonna
But
run it to see who's the real deal?
That's gonna be a fight. You ain't knocking Zhang out like that, and you ain't getting him on his ass.
Yeah.
Zhang got a chin and he got power. The first fight between Juggernaut, he was filling him out, got him out of this time. They made that shit look so easy.
hmm
Like this dude ain't shit. Let me show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now he talking. You know what I'm saying? And letting it be known. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I like that fight. I like that
We
fucking
gonna
fight.
see if these guys can take a punch after this too. We'll know.
Hell yeah.
Winner can take a punch. Pretty much.
I'm gonna be real with you. I like it because I know it's gonna be a knee slapper. Goddamn me, they finna
Well,
be banging in there, bruh. Zhao could take a hell of a fucking punch, and this motherfucker, Ngannou are in the shoulders that he could take a goddamn me punch. You
yeah.
know, he take punches and elbows, all in the same ring, in the
And
same ring.
the crazy thing about it is when Ngannou's namesake,
Mm-hmm.
dude, this turns this into like a cool little main event card too, bro.
Hell yeah.
It just immediately boom, main event.
Especially now they trying to count what was supposed to be an exhibition is now a real match.
hmm
So, you know what I mean? So now my boy 0-1. And I ain't never heard 0-1 sound so good.
Mm.
Ain't that crazy?
Hey, bro, did you see what Dana White was saying?
No, what he was talking about.
Man, and this is so strategic though. It's like motherfuckers is playing chess. Like Dana White is slowly talking that shit to
Mm-hmm.
devalue boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And in Dana White's defense, man, boxing need to step their shit up. Like he was saying something to this effect, and I'm paraphrasing, man. If anybody in the chat heard it, like kind of like help me out with this one. But he
Mm-hmm.
was pretty much saying that, well, boxing is nothing but a circus. The major
Mm-hmm.
fights is Jake Paul and shit like that. It's nothing but a circus. This is an exhibition, and it was like one of the biggest fights in boxing. And we
Mm-hmm.
don't do circus fights over here. And with
Mm-hmm.
him saying that, that's him um creating a narrative that, yeah, you see blood and guts, real shit over here in UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the crazy thing is, while boxing fans, it's like, well, it's a money fight, and he got a right to make that money, and boom, 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 boom. Dana's
Mm-hmm.
pushing the envelope like, nah, we gonna have the tough fights. We're men over here. You know what I mean? Per
Right.
se.
Right.
And that's crazy. So boxing, step your shit up, start making these fights.
Nah, he right to the point, but he been shitting on boxing for a while, bro. Um, and every time he get a chance, like he was talking about Bob, man, what 3 weeks before that, I don't know what the fuck Bob is doing. What the fuck was that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's no secret why he always got to fight. You know they're talking about Bob throw a fight. He got a UFC card.
Yep.
He ain't letting Bob get all that money. He ain't letting no PBC. He gonna throw something on. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? To stay in competition. But the thing is, it just goes back to what we talk about. It's not necessarily who he put on either. Because every time he put on a UFC card, don't be no A1 cats. It's just that the UFC brand is active.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be just as active, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Getting the brand out there. The brand of boxing is an umbrella of brands. UFC is not an umbrella of brands. UFC top of the chain. Yes, MMA, but when you think of MMA, who you think about? UFC. You when you think of boxing, you think of the PBC, Golden Boy. It's too many. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's the crazy thing? Now keep in mind, I am not an MMA guy. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't watched that shit since like Chuck Liddell and Randy Couture and
Right.
Rampage Jackson. So,
Right.
I'm not like a huge MMA guy, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But
Mm-hmm.
however, listening to Dana and chat, y'all can chime in on this too. I want to know what y'all think too in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
But is it some validity in what Dana's saying? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's what I believe too. It's some validity in that shit.
And not only that, he's also creating a lane for himself by saying that. You already hear people saying, "Man, I wonder what Dana could do with this. If Dana jumped in the boxing game, how would it go?" You get what I'm saying? He already done created a lane for himself. Not too long ago, I could find an article where WWE. Now, mind you, before the merger happened, right? Before they bought WWE, WWE was talking about getting into boxing,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Who say that plan still ain't on the table? And it could be all ran through what they call it, TKO.
Yep. And see, that's
You
crazy,
never
bro.
know. That dude's a slick cat, bro. He already know a lot of people don't like him, but he ain't got to be the one to do it. But it still could be up under their umbrella, right? Jake Paul, a lot of people don't like Jake Paul, but he bringing that money to the table, and he putting asses in seats, and they fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So much so they advertising that he about to have a fight in December, but they don't know who.
It's just
So you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I do know. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, if you get in that ring, I don't care what you want to call it, a circus. It's a boxing match, but it's boxing is evolving at a fast rate right now. Where you got the misfits, they've created lane for themselves, right? Jake Paul is actually trying to box, but he's creating another lane, and he's study trying to promote it. And they were saying it during the Ngannou fight. All of a sudden they was calling it crossover boxing. So now we got a new term. Crossover boxing is gonna be anybody from any other sport that want to get in the ring with a boxer. Now, are the promoters are gonna be willing to adjust to what the fans actually want, or they go just I forgot singing that song. She keep on passing me by looking ass. That's you gonna let that money keep walking. Francis is a guy who showed you if you get a quality opponent that can actually get in there and do their thing, that's really willing to learn the sport and get in there, you can make some money. I wasn't mad at it, bruh, at all. Francis looked like he been here before. I'm sorry. People saying Francis is a hype job. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of boxers out there go disagree with me, and this, that, and the third, and a lot of people are, oh man, that was his first time. That was luck. Blah 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 blah. That you know, it looked so good because it was his first time in his ring and in the ring, and he did damn good. So it looked extra good because it was his first boxing match. Right? I believe all that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He did it to the number one heavyweight of the world. He ain't do it to Joe Joyce. No, he didn't do it to Anthony Joshua. He ain't do it to the Juggernaut. He ain't do it to Joseph Parker.
Hey, did you hear the TV in the background?
No.
Okay, because I was walking around. My bad.
Okay. So he
Yeah.
didn't do that. He didn't do that to them. He did it to the number one heavyweight in the world. So when they try to say it's a hype job, yeah, it looked real good because it's his first time boxing, people just rooting for him. All you're doing is speaking about what everybody do with everybody else, every other fighter. I root for fighters and I want to see them win. Right? I don't think Francis Ngannou fan base was mad for root for him. And if it was a real match and he did that goddamn good, I think he deserved them praise. He knocked down the heavyweight fighter of the world. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me, I am a stickler for counts. Go watch that count. They weren't gonna mess that bag up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not at all.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Y'all go look at that shit. And then you gonna be like, damn. Yeah. They weren't gonna mess the bag up. That man showed that he belonged. Now, will he get his ass whooped against the next opponent? I don't know. Nobody said this man is go be the next heavyweight champ of the world and nothing like that. I'm just saying, well, if you get in the ring with the man and in that fight come up into question, it's a problem. And I'm keeping the same smoke like I was telling everybody else. Yeah, Deontay beat Tyson Fury the first. No, it was a draw, wasn't it? In the first fight. Peep this though. It should never became a draw. You the man. It shouldn't even got that motherfucking close. But it did. So I gotta keep the same smoke I gave Deontay for Tyson Fury.
Yep.
That shit should not have happened, bro. That shit should not have happened.
It's like that's what it is.
Yeah. So people gotta understand promotion is true in this game. They running it right now. But I'm sorry. I can't get mad at Jake. I can't get mad at Misfits Boxing. Can't get mad at Bare Knuckle. I can't get mad at none of these other entities that's trying to do their thing and create a brand. Like I said, the question is, are these promoters gonna let that money just keep walking by? Straight up. You just put Francis Ngannou in there with Tyson Fury and did some good numbers. And end up being an entertaining fight, bro.
Yep. And you know what's so crazy? It ain't nothing nobody can say, do about it, argue about it. That's just the facts. And everybody has been leaning on in the world of boxing. They've been leaning on A side, B side shit. And guess what? Jake Paul and them that came down and knocked out the door.
Yep.
All these little novelty little fights has been busting through. And the motherfucking real blood and gut guys, they've been going through some bullshit. They've been selling some bullshit.
Not only that, but I'm gonna tell you why these guys is busting through. Because the world of boxing is thirsty.
Yep. And guess what?
They want to see some shit.
And fans talking about that shit like that, the A side, B side shit, what you're doing is devaluing yourself. So
Right.
now you can't say, oh, well, yeah, and my fighter, this, that, and the third makes a lot of money. No, you're devaluing yourself because other people, YouTubers, are putting on boxing matches. And guess
There you
what?
go. There you go.
Real shit.
When Misfit Boxing outsell Soul Boxing, that was like, wow.
Yeah.
These niggas had tag team boxing, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of
Dude,
entertained
we
watching
just
that
had
shit.
the biggest fight of the century.
You
The
know what I'm
biggest
saying?
fight of the century.
Right, right,
They
right.
just did 650,000. And
And
not,
they
all the fans pretty much has been pretty much arguing about um A side, B side, money splits, and all this other shit. And it
right.
only did 650.
Man, let me tell you something. These dudes started off at $5 a fight, pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
$5. Then they went to 30. And they just
Mm-hmm.
did their biggest pay-per-view at Misfits Boxing for $60. And they
Yep.
sold 1.4 pay-per-views. That's
Yep.
more than Tank and Ryan.
Yep.
But see, where they winning at, they're filling the void. They're putting on the shows, bro. Not only that, the cats that are boxing, they have dedicated boxing channels where you
Right.
can see these cats train, and they telling you what's finna go down. Like
Yep.
they're marketing themselves, and they're filling the void when we can't get a fight from a top rank, a PBC, Golden Boy, the Zone, all them. They right there, and the code, and the only channel that has caught on to it, be honest, is the Zone. The Zone rated how will house everybody. I don't know if they'll house PBC, but they like bring it here. We try to be the one stop shop, and I'm sorry, it's proven. And then not only that, they sold out the arena. 1.4 buys and sold out the arena. Come on, bro. No black curtains. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Haney and Prograde gonna do that?
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Man, they lucky if they do 150.
Man, bro. And I got high hopes for that fight. Like, I didn't say that by any means to discredit them young men. But what I'm saying is, if boxing was more active instead of so combative on the business side, bruh, there wouldn't be room for misfits.
But see, this the thing though. Boxing is overpriced. They're turning real boxing, into a novelty, a special needs shit. Like just think
Right,
of it like this:
right, right.
supply demand. Um, you can get Lexus, and you're gonna spend top dollar. You get a
Mm-hmm.
little fucked up ass used ass Datsun, and you don't have to spend that much for it.
Right. I had a
Boxing is
Nissan
literally
Datsun, bro.
overpricing itself. The fighters is overpaid. Everything, everything. The pay per views is fucking $100, bro. Nobody don't want to see that shit for two
Facts.
niggas a nigga that gonna beat the other nigga.
Right.
How much was how much was uh Charlo Canelo?
That shit was $79.99, and if you was with the Zone, I believe it was $69.99.
Yeah, and how many pay per view buys did it do?
I can't even tell you. I mean, I didn't even look, but it was up there. It wasn't no million. It was like 600 something probably. I'm finna look it up
Yeah.
for you.
How much was Bud and Spence?
Bud and Spence. That was 600 or something, I believe.
Yeah, but
680,
how much was
650.
it? How much did it cost?
It was $80, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was $80.
So go figure, bro.
Right.
You know,
It is a high price, but the thing is, it's not. Put it this way, the way I feel, all sports is high, right? It's
mhm,
just that it's not available. Like to get your money ready for football, right?
mhm.
Right? You already knowing it, and you like, yep, I'm ready. I'm going to buy season tickets, and those season tickets ain't cheap, or even one ticket if you want to sit down by the field, right? So you ready for that, and you know why you willing to do it? because you get to see, football gonna be on Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
Yep.
Multiple games. If you with the right cable, you can choose which one you want to watch. Right? Without a doubt, there will never be a drought in football, baseball, basketball, so on, so on. You don't mind paying that price. It go up every year, like your rent and everything else. It go up every fucking year, bro. The only thing is with boxing, it is not consistent.
Yep.
If
You're
it
not
was a
going to get the fight
consistent
you want
product,
to see.
right?
You're not.
If it was consistent, I don't think people would it wouldn't matter. You'll be able to fight, like for instance, WWE. You know that motherfucker coming on Fridays and Mondays, right? You get Monday Night Raw, you get SmackDown, and then if you was WCW, you get that. It was consistent. It's a consistent product. You know why it needs to be consistent? How else am I going to be able to resonate with my favorite fighter? You get what I'm saying? Your favorite fighter that you get used to, and then he finally have his fight. You've been watching him on Showtime with the little behind the scenes stuff and all of that. And then all of a sudden he on live a lot on Instagram. You follow him there, and then all of a sudden after this fight, he duck off.
Yep.
You don't see him no more.
Yep.
He gone.
Yep. Yep.
You don't see this cat for 2 years.
Yep. Yep.
So how is that a consistent product that you're trying to put out there, bro? Right?
And it's like every guy, man, they go through that. Like Keith Thurman was famous for, like the injury thing, had a barn burner, bro. With him and Sean Porter, that was a dope ass fight.
Right.
It was nip and tuck or whatever, bro. And then all of a sudden, Keith's gone.
Right. Just
and it was
off.
supposed to be a rematch lined up. Keith's gone.
Yeah.
And then we came back and fought some Joe Smo, and then he fought Pacquiao.
Right.
And lost.
And ducked
off. You know what I'm saying? And then gone again. Then came back, fought somebody else, gone again. Yeah. He's the poster child for that shit.
Right.
But he literally had a lot of momentum built up, and he lost his momentum.
Right. And I Quiet kept Earl probably wouldn't have been like that, but he had the car accident. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things. You gotta have a consistent product, bro. That's why I said I like the way Top Rank doing.
Monkey do though, bro. Listen, he still was absent.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't saying that. Like I don't enjoy. Like the only gripe I ever had about Earl when he said, "I don't take tune-ups." And my thing is, it's not for a fan. It's not just a tune-up, bro. It's a fight. Like it don't have to be a Joe Smo. You can fight a CB fighter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In between, then have your next big fight. Like we want to see consistency, dude. Like I'm a fan. I want to see you fight. But if you just go fight champions, you gonna be a once a year. You told me you gonna be a once a year fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like as a fan, and this is just me speaking a fan for real right now. Not box official, none of that shit. I be want to see an active fighter.
Yeah,
I enjoy a Tank. I'm getting 3 fights a year out of Tank. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, it used to be a time where Mayweather fought in September and he fought in May.
There you go.
And we used to complain, bro, because damn, Mayweather ain't fighting enough. He only fight once a year.
Right.
We used to complain about that shit. Now look at the activity level of these guys. Like we used to oh my God, man, shit, he only fight twice a year. That's some bullshit. Now everybody's fighting like once a year. But I know why that is now though. Because PBC had a gang of fighters and not enough dates. Now we know.
Well, here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers all want to fight on the same dates. Motherfuckers want to fight in the same arenas. Man, at some point, y'all gonna have to learn to collab, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta get along, bro. Like, you got enough fighters. I ain't gonna lie. It's enough dates. There's enough dates. These motherfuckers be like, Bob be having dates put in, don't even got the fight lined up, my nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, these motherfuckers, I don't care where it's at. And then, here go the thing, too. If you, look, I don't expect I don't expect a new hot up and coming fighter like Francis Ngannou, for instance, right? I don't expect him to be in the MGM Grand. He could be in a small arena, bro. You work your way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything ain't got to be at the fucking T-Mobile in Vegas. You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like Haney, they in San Fran. That's cool at the Chase.
I
That's
like that.
cool.
I
I
like
like
that.
it. Thank you.
I like that
Circulating it.
shit.
Your smaller fights, they circulating. We may clown Bob for being Oklahoma, stuff like that. I wish they would come here to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Circulate that shit. You build, guess what you're doing? You building a boxing fan base. Not just for that fighter, but boxing overall. Believe it or not, it's a lot of boxing towns out here. We just don't get the fights.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go where you gonna sell. Test it out. Hey, Bob ain't just going to Oklahoma for no reason. That motherfucker selling.
Yeah.
He making some decent money out there. I'm not just gonna pay these fighters this $1 million and go here and not be able to recoup shit back over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So why not do that? Like circulate that shit, bro, and build a boxing rapport with everybody. You know what I mean?
Back in the day, sometimes you gotta use the old blueprints. Take that shit up out the vault and use it again.
Yeah.
Ali would be fighting in Georgia. That nigga be shit. New Orleans, motherfucking Indiana, nigga. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. No lie, man. That's just all I'm saying, bro. Like everybody can't be in Vegas. Everybody can't be here. I know Vegas is the mecca of boxing, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? They done built up their rapport. But I feel like Vegas is that place that is for a Canelo. A for sure
It's
shot.
supposed to be a star-studded event, like
period.
a major event. You don't put fucking Luis Ortiz versus fucking other Southpaw black dude, Charles Martin on that shit.
Right, in a T-Mobile or something. No, bro. Like it's supposed to be for the marquee shit, like you said, and just work your way up, man. That supposed to go. One day I'm gonna be in Vegas. Watch, I'm gonna keep knocking. It has to be something. So I'm not gonna say they getting paid too much money. It's just boxing, the model of boxing. Like say, pull some of that old shit back out. You know what I mean? And do that. And then not only that, bro. Okay, if you go to Vegas, bro, it's fights going on that's not even on TV.
Yeah. And see, this is another thing though, too, bro. If you are a fighters, listen to me, and you want to stay sharp and you want dates or whatever, bro, fuck that once a year shit. I fight once a year for $1 million, nigga. I fight 3 years for 350, 3 times a year for 350.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And get the same amount of money and stay sharp.
Right, at the same time. And that's like I was saying, but you go to Vegas, bro, they got shows where you can take canned goods again for free. You got other shows going on you could pay a little bit of money to get into, right? Why not have I'm just using a top rank, for example. Why not build a top rank circuit? Like Top Rank got his marquee fighters, no doubt. That's gonna be on ESPN, right? What about all your other fighters that you got? Why you not traveling these little motherfuckers around and throw little shows here and there? You get what I'm saying though? Why not?
Like a little form system.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Why not? Hey, I'm signed to Top Rank, and he done been on ESPN Plus undercard. Okay, send his ass to St. Louis and get three fights going. Boom.
Old promoters used to do that. Do you know where the fuck Grand Island, Nebraska is?
No, I don't know where that's at.
Nigga, it's off of I-80 in the middle of nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's off of I-80 in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Shaw back in the day used to bring Kimbo Slice out there.
Damn.
When Kimbo Slice went through his little run and whatever, where he was all right, I'm gonna do some boxing. He had John David Jackson as his coach or whatever. I remember going to shows out there, taking fighters to shows out there. Way out in the middle of Grand Island, Nebraska. Like, damn.
But like, I don't understand why they don't do that shit. Or even like I said, what if, man, if you was PBC and I'm Top Rank, yeah, we got our respective networks, bro. But check this out. Hey, 913, we need to make some money. What's good? Hey, man, I got a nice little C plus fighter, man. I want to see what he do against one of your C plus fighters. Bet, let's run that. Where we gonna run it at? Shit, St. Louis got open and shit. That old Edward Jones, don't. Shit, they don't want that much for that motherfucker. in St. Louis, there's boxing town. Bet, let's do it. Let's set some shit up. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
something like that to the point, whatever. But like, bruh, like I said, the overall product, I feel like the overall product of boxing, it's not hard. It's not broken, but it's not broken. It just needs to evolve.
I wouldn't even mind like paying high dollar for a pay-per-view if you had two promotions going at it. And like we gonna march all our soldiers down the field. I'm gonna get my top heavyweight against your top heavyweight. Guess
Oh,
what? My nigga, I'm gonna get my top light heavyweight and on down.
bruh. And that'll fix it all because fans ain't gonna leave. All the PBC fans on one side, Top Rank on another side, bruh. And it's a tournament like that.
Man,
Oh
look,
my god! And this should take place once a year or something like WrestleMania.
or
Oh boy.
let's march all our soldiers down the field. Now what?
Oh my god, that should be so
But
gangster.
remember, I was telling you a while back though, that's another thing that's missing in boxing. The
Yeah.
promoters themselves are not competitive no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like it was a time where shit, Bob Arum would throw every fighter he had to beat one of Don King's heavyweights. He
Mm-hmm.
would throw them at him. And Don King would welcome that shit. Them fights was getting made, man. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, bro,
But
shit.
see, but you talking about two guys who were like straight. They're probably the only two promoters out of all promoters that's actually cool.
Yeah. They was
Bob,
competitive with each
yeah, they
other.
competitive, but they friends though. Like they're
Yeah.
friends. Like they like each other. You know what I'm saying? But
Now,
these other cats don't.
they not competitive and they got disdain for one another, and what they pretty much doing is taking a ball and going home. Y'all
Yeah.
never let you get the the fucking Crawford Spence fight. Not on my watch. You know what I mean? You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to leave your promoter in order to work with me. What kind of shit is that, man? I don't give a fuck about what you got on your contract over there, nigga. You get your ass in this ring, my guy gonna whoop your guy's ass. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the fucked up thing is nowadays as boxing fans, it's a fucked up psychology that we really accept that now. Well, they
Right.
can't fight, man, because he over there on the PBC and he over there on Top Rank. Who give a fuck who he do business with?
Facts.
Who give a fuck? Let's see the damn fight. Matter of fact, in my calculations, it should be easy because I'm gonna put up my guys' money, you put up your guys' money, we gonna have on the venue. Let's roll.
Let's rock it out. And the money gonna be lucrative. Boy, you talking about bringing all these stars at one fight? Oh my God. You talking about you and what they call it when you're in the negative, the red or
Yeah,
the black?
they put it in you in the negative, you in the red.
Yeah, we in the red. Hey, let's throw a big tournament like that in there. You bring yourself out the negative. That should have sell, man, bro. One mention of that should be ignorant. That's why this heavyweight shit was gaining so much steam, but it didn't pan out when they was talking about it was gonna be Tyson Fury against Usyk, right? And then it was
Mhm.
gonna be Deontay Wilder versus AJ. Niggas was amped up for that.
Yeah.
Niggas, and that was a stacked heavyweight card, bro. Like
Like if you if
100%.
if you look at it, look at like the boxing tournaments, like the Olympics
Mm,
and the nationals, the PAL and all that shit. The reason why we know who the man is because it's like pretty much tournament format.
right.
We don't have a tournament format no more, bro.
No.
You know what I mean?
Where
Like,
people go watch the World Series of Boxing on YouTube and shit like that. They didn't want to throw the Super Six and all that.
yeah. Think about it. Think about it like this, bro. Like, okay,
I love that shit.
we know, and the sanctioning body should allow the format, bro. We know that he's the number one contender in the WBC, and Usyk is the WBC champ. No, oh, excuse me, Fury's the WBC champion. We
Mm-hmm.
know he's up next.
Mm-hmm.
He's up next. There's nothing you can say or do to talk your way out of it, nigga. He's up next. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're gonna unify, but he should be up next.
Right.
And if we got a problem with the fights that's being made, it shouldn't be on the promoter. It should be on the sanctioning bodies. Well, you picked him. You said he was the number one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked
Mm-hmm.
up. It should be more of a tournament format. Like at the end of the year, football season, we know that guess what? Last year, Kansas City Chiefs was the number one in the NFL because it was a tournament kind of package and the playoffs happened and if you had the best record and blah blah blah. We knew that they was
Mm-hmm.
the Super Bowl champions.
Mm-hmm.
Period point blank.
Yeah. Like I feel like everything you saying, I do feel like at the end of the day, that's how it should be when it comes to them rankings.
That's
Quit
how it
playing
should
with the
be.
rankings. Quit
Yeah.
doing that, bro. You know, let that guy get his shot, bro. Dude, you not fighting championship bout. You got to fight, bro. That dude didn't work to be number one for nothing. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's just like that burns me that you see it's a bunch of great fighters out here that just don't get their shot. Cause
Yep.
people get to play. Like say, how can you hold a belt for 2 years, bro? And this dude been number one and you ain't gonna fight him.
Yep.
Fuck all that. And then and then the other people holding belts for a year and something, or whatever the case may be. Man, fuck all that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of having a ranking system when you in the gym dedicated every day, beating people ass, and you number one, and then you tell me this nigga get to skip over me
Man,
and
look at
fight number three,
the middleweight division is all fucked up. Bro,
bruh.
WBA has Sergio Martinez ranked number 9. Danny Garcia, who's never fought in the division, ranked number 7. That shit's crazy.
Makes no sense.
That shit's crazy to me.
Makes no sense.
That shit
Yeah.
is nuts to me. Nigga, a motherfucker who is ancient. He really should be going into the Hall of Fame about now, nigga. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Sergio Martinez is ranked number 9 in the middleweight division.
How
So
they ain't fought
WBA, look it up, bro.
that
He's
shit
ranked
crazy.
number 9. Danny Garcia is like number 7.
I'm
Then-
while you was talking, that's what I'm doing, bro.
Hmm?
That's what I'm doing. Swear to God, bro. Let's see, Dave Maria John Vitamin is that Parker. What the fuck?
The last time Sergio Martinez lost, it was to Miguel Cotto, who's in the Hall of Fame right now. Make that make sense. He lost his title
Yeah.
to Miguel Cotto, bro. Make that make sense. Who is now a Hall of Famer.
Make no sense. Welterweight. Girls. What? Oh, that's the ring. How the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm tripping. But still, what? Man, that shit make no sense to me right here.
What's that?
The ring ranking. I'm looking at the ring ranking, and it says Terrence Crawford got the ring magazine, but Earl Smith's number 1 and he number 2. I don't know how that makes sense, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, right? How?
Mm-hmm.
How is that? I don't know.
You
So
know, and the fucked up thing is they pissing down our back, telling us it's raining, and then you have fans trying to justify that shit.
right. And then you got Terrence. You got Stanionis on his heels, Jerron on Terrence heels for the IBF. Man, bro, that's light. Bro, this shit weird, bro.
Mm?
WBC number 9, Sergio.
That shit crazy to me, bro.
When the last time fucking Ocampo fought? Man, this dude fighting under the scent. Carlos Ocampo. I ain't seen him fight. They got Danny Garcia, the WBC is ranked number 4.
Yeah.
How though, bro?
Exactly, nigga. That shit is crazy to me. He ain't did a motherfucking thing.
That shit, bruh. Hold on, bruh.
And somewhere out there's gonna be a diehard Danny Garcia fan that be like, yeah, he deserved that.
Right,
Shit, he beat Matiste. Nigga at
bruh.
140, my nigga.
How is Austin Trout number 4
Mm-hmm.
for the IBF?
Mm-hmm.
What is up with this shit, bro?
And the thing is this. This is what it is. It's so fucking redundant because guess what? This is the guys that's been on the top for the past 10 years. You mean to tell me ain't no new guys came down there? Ain't nobody, you only as good as your opportunities.
Right.
That means that they shut the door and not let new young up and coming fighters get opportunities. That's all that means, bro.
That don't make no sense. And
Ain't
saying
none of
they
the
not
new
fighting,
up and coming fighters getting opportunities, bro.
bro. On life, bro. Like this how this shit should be, bro. Okay, 147. Terrence Crawford. You got Stanionis and you got Ennis, right?
Hmm.
The boy ain't no way he should be having mandatories like that, but it is so it is. Them two niggas need to fight each other.
Yeah.
Stanionis and Ennis. And
Yeah.
then you force that winner to fight Terrence.
Yep.
That's how that shit should fucking go.
But see, guess what? What they gonna do is sit around and twiddle their thumbs and wait for the sweepstakes.
That's some boy.
I mean, it's like they don't even mandate guys to fight for the number one contendership.
Facts. Cause like if that wasn't like said, say Terrence said, okay, I'm gonna dodge this Dub Barrel shotgun y'all got pointed at me. I'm gonna go on and fight, you know, Earl. Then it should leave Stanionis should be fighting Ortiz. Or Jerron should be fighting Ortiz. Clear that shit up. The number 1 and number 2 get it on for a reason. You get what I'm saying? But and that's how it should go, bro. You get knocked off, you get knocked off.
Yep.
That's how I see it. Like, but like you say, it's not because, like, I mean, they have no problem hiding it, whatever, when they say the WBC is finna put Ngannou in the top 10. How?
Yeah.
With the 0-1. You
How?
get what I'm saying? How?
How? That's just not fair. Jumping the line.
They jump in the line. Exactly.
Yeah,
That shit makes no
that's a
sense.
visit to somebody's hotel room, and when he left, it was a fucking Manila little envelope left.
Yeah, this shit bullshit going on, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah. The IBF got Keith Thurman still at number 5. Keith Thurman ain't fought. Bruh, I see what he's saying, though. I see what he's saying. But that's all right. This 140 finna get real nasty, though. Like welterweight finna get real nasty, bro. Real spit. That boy Regis, Matthias, Lopez. The only eyeball is Romero, which he hurt right now. He champion in recess, though. But
He's
bro,
allegedly hurt.
right. But this shit finna get nasty over there, bro. At 140. Then the ring guy, that's the only thing that sound right. Lopez, Prograis, Ramirez, Matthias, Catterall, Barboza, Zepeda, Russell. Yeah, bro. 40 finna get nasty, bro. 40 finna get nasty.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see some of these cats fight people
And they
like
pissing down our backs and telling us it's raining. And the crazy thing is, you got fight fans who've been so brainwashed that they've grown to accept it. It's like boxing fans. It's like we got a weird form of Stockholm syndrome. You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Like,
right,
oh, well,
right.
that you know that fight can't happen.
Uh-huh. Cause your daddy said it can't.
Yeah.
He gonna mimic your daddy.
What you say earlier, nigga? I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. Say you in charge. I'm in charge. You know what I do in the back of them cars, DJ? Think I want to do that? Bruh, oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get you one of them ear jacks. Make you look real professional. All right. You gonna be in charge, okay?
Most of the time, I know you're screwing with my mind,
Right.
and I just let it go. But I'm not in the mood for it today.
No, DJ. Oh shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Al come walk down. It's hard out here for PM. Oh my god, bro. Stop
Hey man,
playing.
you know I got my own boss. I'm my own boss.
I'ma
I don't
sign
gotta
you.
take no orders.
Sign this
Say it,
contract,
bitch.
man.
I'm in charge.
Right.
I'm in charge.
See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get you gold chain. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get you a promotion company so you can be your own boss. You gonna be in charge.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say you in charge. You your own man. You your own boxer, right? You gonna have your own promotion company. Let me hear you say you in charge. Nigga,
You
stop
remember
bullshit.
what 50 said about Floyd though? He's like, man, the name was just trademark, nigga. It wasn't like
Oh
he had an
shit.
LLC to back it.
Right. Exactly. What it do, King Castle?
There go
Man,
my brother right there. Man, what's up
what's
with you,
up, bro?
Rob, bro?
I'm late, but at least I'm coming in hot and how off that timing. Oh my god!
I ain't seen you, bro. Oh, I can't wait to watch that shit, bro. I can't wait to watch that shit.
Got out the
That's
power
another
book.
show 913. If
Boom!
you ain't watched it, bruh,
Oh
bruh,
man.
Damn!
bruh. It's one in every. Well,
Damn!
you told me white boys can't be blessed, but hey, it's a
Bruh,
Tommy everywhere you go, bro. And I know one,
bruh.
a couple. This show is a motherfucker right here, bro.
Timing is cool as ice. Oh my god, bro, y'all gotta watch. I can't. I can't.
That show
Scale it to one
it's
to
hard.
ten. Is it fucking with Snowfall? Because that was one you turned me on too.
Snowfall was more real, where we could relate. If you come from the block, you could really relate to that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Tommy
Time is
is
just raw.
it's just raw. It's raw. It's raw and entertainment at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
It's raw, it's intelligent, and it's in your face.
Okay.
And it's relatable.
Yeah, it's relatable at parts. Yeah, it's really definitely relatable at parts. Cause Tommy a real motherfucker.
Especially this last episode.
Yeah, I
This
gotta see it.
episode tonight.
I gotta say, Tommy a real motherfucker though. Like I said, hey, you had that honorary white boy hey, he white, he ain't white, he just light skinned. That motherfucker something else right there, boy.
Man, you know what? I watched the first episodes of Power and was
Mm.
pretty much like done with it. Like didn't
What?
didn't finish it up.
Mm.
I think this was around about the time I moved to KC and just got busy, didn't go back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the first season of Power, the first 2 seasons went super hard to me because it was about a dude didn't want to do that no more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he was trying to find his way out, but man, shit, you can't have one foot in, one out. You
He
know what I'm
was
saying?
messing with the Mexican chick, had a black wife,
Yeah, he had a lot going on, but he really didn't want to be in that life no more. But
trying to open up a club and shit. Yeah.
yep, yep. You know, that's what I liked about it. My dude was trying to get the fuck up out that shit, but then shit go on. He learned his bride wasn't really down for him. She was down for that money, nigga. He was
all
like,
I'm gonna
fuck it.
say, all I'm gonna say is Diamond back in.
Oh, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping they did that shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
Diamond back in, bro. Diamond back in, bro. And
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like him and Tommy, bro. Starting this episode here is step for step. And you know what make you mad? Next week is the season finale.
Oh, that's shit. See, that be that
But I
bullshit,
ain't
man.
gonna lie. It went hard tonight, setting you up for next week.
I bet.
What y'all on here rambling about? What's going on, bro? I heard
Man,
a
we
little
talk
bit about
rambling.
y'all
We
want a
talking that good
tournament
shit.
between promoters.
We talking that good shit. We ain't rambling. We talking
Hey,
that
bro,
good shit.
you had a tournament between promoters. You had Top Rank versus PBC. Y'all don't remember that?
Nah, man, we talking about like if they really was, if they could, but we also put disclaimer. We know it's too much bad blood between them, But and also we talking about like the product ain't broken. It just needs to evolve a bit. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's too many bleeps in between. Like for instance, if they was focused more on stabilizing the product and making the product more consistent, there would never been no room for misfit boxing. There wouldn't even been no room for a Jake Paul to sneak in. You get what I'm saying?
That's network fault.
Shit like that, whatever the case may be. So, the product ain't stable no more. Like for instance, this was an example. I don't know if you heard this when I was like, you waiting on your favorite fighter, then he finally come around, you watching the behind the scenes stuff that they put on Showtime leading up to this shit. You looking at the press conferences for about 2 months, and you like, man, that's my dude. Watch, he gonna be X. Why you 100% sold on this cat. He your favorite fighter, and then he finally fight. No matter which way the outcome is, he win or he lose, and then he duck off for a year and a half. You don't see him no more.
Yep.
That's the network. That's not the fight.
And that's out of sight, out of mind. No, I didn't say it was a fighter. We're not saying it's the fighter. We saying that for its promotion and networks, that it's hindering the sport because it's not a consistent product. Whereas like football, right? You know when football season's starting, you know when it's gonna end, you know when games come on, you know when to have your money ready. You get what I'm saying? If you're gonna go to a game, if you a nigga that don't care about cable all year, but you love football, guess what you gonna get when football season start? Cable. You gonna have your money ready for that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Basketball, a consistent product. Every other sport is a consistent product.
Hey, could you
Nobody
deal with
disappeared.
seeing your Saints? Could you deal with seeing your Saints just once a year?
Well, I mean, we talking two different dynamics. I ain't trying to mix oil and water now. Come on now.
But I'm just saying though, could you deal with seeing your Saints just once a year?
Well, I mean, if that was the thing, I mean, not hell no, I wouldn't want to do that. But
Right.
I wouldn't. But you got to think now. When you ask me that question, bro, it's like I would have a different outlook on football. I mean, I would treat football as football treats me.
There
Mm-hmm.
you go.
If you gonna do
There
me
you
like
go.
that, I'm gonna do you like that.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why it's and then when you about to do a big fight, for instance, so then your favorite fight, you spent your $80 on that, right? And now you waiting for I don't know how long for another fight come along for you to be able to relate to or how so become a fan. But then you don't find that. But then say now they wait all the to the end of the year. Now another big fight coming up. And it barely do 650 to 700 pay-per-view buys. And then they wonder why. You don't have nothing to lead up. It's not just them two fighters that fight. It's everything in between. It's everything before that. Your whole product is PBC. Your whole product is boxing. You have nothing leading to that fact. So then when you just bust out with a pay-per-view, it's like, damn, okay, who is these guys? You got a bunch of people asking me, hey, who is Earl Smith, bro? Is he good? Yeah, he good. Who is Terrence? You get what I'm saying?
But
You got
let me ask
people
y'all this question.
asking, and it's like, damn, you watch TV? Yeah, I watch TV, but yeah, I don't know who them niggas. I don't know. You know who everybody know? Tank.
Yep.
Everybody know Canelo.
But let me
Because
ask you
they
this
out
question.
hustling the boxing world.
Right.
Let me ask
Their
you this
product.
question. Let me ask you this question. And this is I'm just gonna here to clear it up for y'all to take it kind of off the promotional company and put it all on the network.
Mm-hmm.
And I want y'all to be real with me. If Bob could put Shakur on once a month, and if Al could put Tank or Canelo on once a month, I want y'all to be honest with me. Do you think he would?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What's stopping him from doing
Network.
What network?
Yeah. Well,
right, but you basing it, but that's not a fair analogy because you basing it on one boxer. That's not the whole goal to have a star boxer every time. It's just having it out there. Like for instance, UFC. Every time you see UFC, even they main events, like they big, like UFC 137. I don't know what number they on, but you get what I'm saying. Those where you gotta pay for it. Those don't always be big names, bro.
No.
So it's like it's just that they keeping the product out there. When you watch it on Fox, no motherfucker, you don't. So halftime you don't know who them is. But guess what? They keeping the product out there. It don't. I'm not saying that we have to have big fight, big fight, big fight. What I'm saying is that you have your B-level, C-level fighters out there that's decent and that get them names known. In the meantime, you got boxers, your real top tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're there supporting, and they talking to them. Hey, what's up with you on your next fight? Oh man, we working, keeping the mix, keeping the flow going.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Let me rephrase
that's
that
go
question.
that would sustain that.
Well, let me rephrase that question then. All right, let's take Tank out of it. Let's take Shakur out of it. Let's take the big names out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If Bob had his choice to go to ESPN, y'all tell me if I'm lying. Would Bob put on a fight every weekend?
Yeah.
What's stopping?
But get
honestly,
this. You want to
hold
know
up before you answer that. You know Bob got enough fighters.
But you want to know what's stopping them? And I'm gonna tell you exactly what's stopping them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the difference in how they conduct business from now to back in the day. All right, like I've said before, back in the day, the fighters used to sign to the networks.
Right.
So you had guys like Roy Jones, Winky Wright, Shane Mosley, all them guys, Oscar De La Hoya. They was all HBO fighters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the promoters is signing to the networks, so it gives the promoters more money, more of a stable home to throw their shows, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's the promoters don't have wiggle room like they used to.
No,
Every
and let
time
me
you
piggyback on that when you finish. Whatever you finish, go ahead.
yeah, and every time you gain something, it's a side effect to it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is, bro. They don't have the wiggle room to throw the shows like that because they at the mercy of the network. If the fighter was signed to the network, sort of like a Boots or whatever, but Boots got a whole promotion team signed to his network, so he can't move like he want to move. You feel me? Because PBC is fighting for them slots. Boots is just one man by himself. You feel me? That's another thing too, though. But if you had the fighter signed to the network versus the promoter, it would be a lot better.
Now let me piggyback on that. I'm gonna let you jump, and then like I say, Slick can jump in. Y'all can go on it, but I just want to give y'all an example to show you how the networks is cutting the boxing fans through, and it's making
Mm-hmm.
y'all have this conversation. Think about back in the days, and I know Slick remember, and I know you do remember because you old enough to 913. Maybe some of the fans too young. If not, I'm gonna put y'all on to something. Back in the day, Bob Arum in Top Rank, who still has a contract before it was Walt Disney, it used to be ABC
right,
Network, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
There was a show called Wild World of Sports on every Saturday afternoon.
Yes,
Facts.
sir.
Slick, tell me if I'm lying. Didn't they have a boxing fight along with the college sports and the track and all
Swear
that
to God,
every
and
Mm-hmm.
Saturday?
whatever which one took president was bigger show mostly, but they would cut into the other one.
But my thing, what I'm saying, dude, Slick 913, was I lying? Did Top Rank have somebody on every Saturday?
But that was a matter
Don
of
King did
Well,
too,
no,
though.
no, no.
They was
But
working together.
that's just my point. How
mm,
it flipped when
mm,
Disney got in and everything started getting towards this 2000s and 1990s and 20. But Bob was giving you something every week. Now I'm gonna jump back to Al. When Al first started with PBC, when he had NBC, CBS, Fox, and everything, tell me if I'm lying. What PBC putting PBC on at least twice a month
Mm-hmm.
on some other network, anyone
yeah,
else?
no lie, it was.
No lie. Now, who y'all think stopped him? Bob, I just gave you an example what Bob was doing once a week and what Al was doing twice a month. Who you think stopped him?
Yeah, but
The
they had to be a
network.
network. But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
It ain't them boys. They
no,
want
no,
to give
no. It's
y'all. They
that's
want
not what
to
I'm
feed
saying. But
y'all
it
as the boxing fan. They want to. Somebody telling them, oh no, we don't want to pay for that. No. We don't want to flood the fan.
right. So in between then, like I said, it used to be boxers were signed to the network, but also before then, the promoters used to shop the fight to the networks. But
Thank you.
somewhere,
Stop signing these exclusive deals.
but somewhere along the network, flipped it on like, look, we rather say you keep coming to us, we rather give you XYZ amount of dollars, and you just stay here. But then in the
we
midst of
don't want
that,
to
it
see it all
sound
the
good,
time.
but you got to give us what us want, what we want when we want.
Right.
Yep.
You see what
And
I'm
you sit
saying?
down when I tell you to sit down.
Right. So the promoter is no longer the pimp. It's like I said, it's you're a fighter. You signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga.
Yep.
Right. And see, Vince McMahon and Dana ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
They could just give you. Bro, you don't think
But they had, but
Bob
to be fair, they have a proven product too, though. And I don't think I'm be honest with you. I don't think motherfucking the networks don't believe in the numbers of boxing. And I still believe because it's a broken product, but it's like a fucked up reoccurring circle. Like it's a vicious circle. So you may not believe my product, but you also not giving me enough time to build the product on your channel. You get what I'm saying?
right? But I'm gonna piggyback on what you just said, Slick. Think about it. You said you said they don't believe you don't believe that boxing is a proven product, is what you were saying. Am I correct in
No,
saying that?
yeah, I think the networks don't believe it is.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something, Slick. I'm gonna tell you something 913. What motherfucking product ain't more proven than Top Rank that been in back here since the 60s?
Yeah, but
Y'all,
networks don't
y'all
care
tell
about that
me that.
shit.
So if
They look
you
at the
was giving
numbers.
me something blindfolded and tell me trust it, give me Top Rank or give me UFC. Who you think I'm gonna trust?
I'm gonna pick UFC.
I'm gonna
I'm
pick
gonna,
UFC
I'm
now.
gonna pick Top Rank. Top Rank
No,
been there
I'm
since
being real with
the
you
60s.
because UFC got this following, man, out this ass, bro. They don't
Bro,
give a
you don't think
fuck.
Top Rank do?
I ain't saying they don't, but I'm be honest with you, I wish we could look at the what do you call that shit, the ratings. If a UFC fight on and Top Rank on, I bet you UFC beat Top
UFC
Rank.
would beat with yeah, I understand it. UFC would beat it. But bro, I'm talking about proven throughout the years. Like you ever go to a restaurant or a store say established in
Right,
1968.
right, right, right.
Bro, Top Rank been solid, bro. Let's
No,
keep it
they've been
real.
solid. They've been solid, but they still getting hindered by the, like you say, it may be by the network, right?
Mhm.
And it's hindering them, bro. Like I say,
But
he's
you know what
proving
though,
that
brother
to
Rob?
bring
Th-
people in though.
What you saying is some real shit. But guess what? That restaurant since 1968. Guess what? The motherfucking wings is stale, nigga. The lettuce is fucked up and wilted, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The food
Bruh,
ain't as good as it used to be.
bruh, you all you saying is the same thing what people been saying about McDonald's for years. Them hamburgers nasty.
Right.
You ever took the meat off a regular hamburger or one of them Big Mac patties and just it bit it by itself?
That shit
That's
nasty
one of
as
the
hell.
most disgusting things you ever gonna do.
That shit
But
ain't
guess
Yep.
what?
seasoned.
You gonna catch a line at McDonald's.
Yep.
Proven product. You know what you're getting. You know what it is.
No, do you, I agree. I'm not refuting that Top Rank ain't no proven product. I'm just saying that, like, in a sense, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm also agreeing with 913 when he's saying that it's becoming a stale product. I feel like it needs to evolve, but who's gonna give them the chance to evolve? You feel me?
Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I just don't trust UFC. UFC just too new to me, bro. And then most of your fighters fucking running want to be boxers.
But you know what? I hate to
They
be
running off on the plug.
I hate to be that guy, but I can respect UFC because without trying to turn it there and make it there, but it's a certain when UFC started, it was a certain racial element to it.
Right, right,
Is that fair to say? And
right,
it was kind of a thing where okay, yeah, you guys can box over here, but we're creating our own element. So a lot of guys that probably would have been boxers or would have been like low level boxers ended up going to the UFC and flourishing.
right, right,
You feel me?
right, right. But I'm
So,
just a person like this. I can't put that trust and that faith in UFC into you, bro. You gotta give me at least 20 solid years, bro. You gotta give me a strong 20, bro. I'm sorry. You really do. You
And
just
not
can't
only UFC is
be hot
flourishing,
right now. I don't know if you're gonna be hot in a
Bellator
couple
winning
years.
too. Oh,
Bellator 40.
huh?
Bellator 40.
Oh, no
You didn't hear?
shit.
Yeah, December 31st was Showtime. Showtime brought Bellator. Bellator is over with, bro. All the
Oh
fighters
shit,
on
nigga.
UFC.
Excuse me, nigga. Correct me. I'm wrong though.
Yeah,
But I don't watch none of that shit.
me either.
I don't. I'm a boxing purist. Number one contender should be fighting the champion. You know,
Right.
um, the number one guy in the AFC should be fighting the number one guy in the NFC for the Super Bowl.
For
Period.
real.
Point blank. I'm a
Right.
purist.
But
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: the last time that actually happened, because it did happen, and it was what about 2 years, 2.5 years ago. It was the Wilder Fury 3. It was definitely a top rank versus PBC card. From
Mm-hmm.
the Frank Martin, Frank, he felt like Frank was his best and available heavyweight under Deontay Wilder at the time. He put him
Mm-hmm.
against Bob's top heavyweight at the time, which was F.A. John. We
Yep.
all see what happened. That was the cool man. Then we went down to the other one when it was Jared Big Baby Anderson, the third heavyweight that Bob Best had, versus Al's third biggest best heavyweight he had, which was this big guy from overseas or whatever. So it happened. It was just everybody was so enamored with the main event.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Big
Right.
Baby did Charles Martin too.
Well,
He been loaning
that was
Charles out.
later. Yeah, that was later. But I
Yeah, but
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're
He
saying.
been loaning Charles Martin out to everybody, bro.
Right.
That's the one fighter he let go wherever he want.
because
But
Al was like, man, I'm trying to get these guys paid. Shit.
I
And
feel like I'm loving what's going on with PBC is doing, and I'm hoping Bob, when his contract run out with Disney, he opened his stuff up with his boxing channel. He got Sky Sports. I
yeah,
hope he opened that up when he leave ESPN alone. If he leaves ESPN, I don't know. He's been with ABC, ESPN family for God, for man, years since before I
Nigga,
was
since
who
born.
just
Marvel
who
and
just turned it,
Hagler,
who just turned into TNT? Who is that?
TNT is actually the B what was the name of that other little channel over there overseas? The BNT is the TNT.
BBC or something.
Uh
No, not
B
BBC.
it's what do they call it? BM Sports, something sports, start with a B.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That is
I
now
probably butchered the name too, but I know what you're talking about. Yep.
TNT Sports. So, like I said, bro, it's a network. It's the networks killing the sport, bro. It's really not. Them dudes really want to give you what you want,
yeah.
but they
BT
they
Sports.
hands tied. And that's why I'm about to say. I like what Al is. Like I said, presently with this war going on, he got a bidding war going on between Amazon and Netflix. Them two channels so new, delving into the sports world. You know what they're gonna say? Al, give us what you got. And I guarantee you, PBC gonna give you something once to almost 3 times a month.
Mm-hmm.
They got a clear space to run. There ain't nobody in their way on them channels.
But see, this is the thing though. When they do
But
go
you
to
gotta be,
Amazon,
you
is
gotta
it
be
gonna all
constant on
be
her.
paid? Is it all gonna be pay-per-view?
He can't do that like that. He can't do it like because see,
I,
one thing about an
I don't
app
think
is
so.
different, bro. You gotta sustain yourself on that app. Like I said, it's different when you on a network. When we were saying earlier, they like I said, Tommy come on, but they got something to sustain your gaps. You get what I'm saying? An
Right,
app ain't
Mm-hmm.
like that, bro. App is free range, nigga. An app you could forget about a motherfucker because they throwing whole seasons out at one time. You get
right,
what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
right.
you
Yep.
gotta be able to sustain that product. You're not gonna be able to be a once in a while nigga on no app, bro. Not no Netflix or no. You know it's competition you up against on Netflix.
Netflix is bringing out something new every month, nigga.
Oh my god,
That's
bro.
gonna distract boxing, nigga.
Amazon, man, come on, bro. Like
Because I ain't fucking with boxing and Cobra
I
Kai
agree
come
with
back on,
Rob.
nigga.
Right, I agree with Rob, bro. You gonna have to. He gonna have to throw some fights out there. You know what I'm saying? He
And
gonna
like I
have
Got
said,
to.
to.
I really believe the dudes really want to. It's just been a network issue with Paramount, CBS, Showtime, where No, not too much, not too much. And then you got to split time with Bellator. You got to split time with this one. Not too much. So there is
Boxing
that
just on a
element.
low boxing on the lowest totem pole when it comes to a big network. Like I said, when I did flows, when I had my big account, which was Motel 6, them niggas wasn't promoting me. Nigga, we come to them. It's like they tank. Nigga, I can't get them no contract. They tell me how much they want to pay and what the budget is, and I formulate it around it. You feel me?
Yep.
But it was a small accounts in between that kept my business afloat. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
My small accounts paid me every time I stepped in the building. When I go to a big account, I get paid on the day they pay bills. I got to wait on them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When they go to that app, that's how it's going to have to be. Them little small fights sustain your big shit. You get what I'm saying? Then maybe they can evolve like they need to. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now, these networks, like big networks, look at boxing as the lowest on the total pole. When you have Bellator come out of no fucking where, and you get more Bellator, they wouldn't have put Bellator on there more than boxing. And we talking about Showtime and HBO, the two number one networks to show boxing.
Right.
And they was choosing Bellator over boxing, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, rest in peace to Bellator. Shout out to him.
Right.
But they got rid of Bellator?
Yeah, when Showtime dissolved, they dissolved Bellator.
Oh wow, I didn't know
and
that.
And all the fighters went to Dana, and Dana did them a solid, took them off.
Damn, but that's a beef. See, that's a
Dana a beast though,
Dana
bro.
a beast though. Look, you just took the words out of my mouth, bro. Dana a beast. Because think about it though. Bellator wasn't garbage. Bellator was right up under their ass, and so he got that whole roster. That's like Bob signing the whole USA team, nigga.
Hold on. You right. It is like Bob signing USA team. Because, bro, you know Dana ain't paying no money.
No, he ain't paying no money.
But he did something big.
Hey, but they get them a shot though.
Yeah.
Now he got a shot to find. Now he got everybody on pins and needles. Who gonna be the next big star? You get what I'm saying? Who gonna be the next big star? Who wanna be the next? That's what he's saying in the locker room. Who wanna be the next big star, nigga? Because I ain't got one.
Because I got a whole $100,000 for you.
There you go. Exactly. Shit, and they gonna fight for that shit, nigga. Because think about
Ultimate Fighter season, blah, blah, blah.
He the
we gonna see what these Bellator guys is made of.
Bro. You right. They gonna fight for that 100,000. Because he was the bar, nigga. If his star was only getting $900K, right? How much the Bellator was paying their star?
Bro, let me tell you something.
It wasn't getting no $900K.
As we talking right now,
250 and shit.
Let me tell you how down bad Dana is. As we talking right now, I'm Googling the state of Nevada, the employee, what they call them, the people when they be messing up on your job, the employment people, for paying these people under what
unemployment.
I'm gonna call and I'm gonna drop a dime. I'm gonna say this is equal to a sweatshop.
Oh, nigga, the Better Business Girl
in the 215.
We gotta drop down this nigga right here.
This nigga talking about calling
like
the Better
that.
Business Girl.
I don't like that.
I'm calling the state of Nevada equal opportunity employee. Help. How you raping them people for their money?
And he said,
What's the people you call for at your state when you're supposed to get paid on Friday and they don't pay you?
Yeah.
EEOC, nigga.
I'll tell you to clock out, but they still need you to finish.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even know because I ain't never went through that one, nigga. I'm walking out.
That's dirty ass. Hey, where you going? You ain't finished the floor.
I thought you told me to clock out though.
Yeah. I told y'all after the fights we got cleaned up, man. We got cleaned up. This motherfucker.
Oh, you mind working through your lunch for me? Yeah, that's what Dana doing over there.
Right. After the fight,
yeah, but you still got to clock out for your lunch, though. You got to work through your lunch, but clock out for it, though.
Hold on. Hey, clock out for him. I'm going to let you leave early.
Fuck, nah.
12 hours later.
But
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
man,
Yeah, today gonna be
y'all
an
about to
early
hit
day.
2 hours. I don't know how long y'all gonna be on here, but I
No, we
cannot
finna end it.
let y'all go. Cause I can't believe 913 ain't hit this, much less Slick hit this.
What?
Y'all gonna let Jamal Charlo make it like that?
What?
You didn't see what I sent you, brother? The
I think I
Jamal
did.
Charlo versus Jose Benavidez fight is a non-title
Yeah, you right. I
WBC
did. That's what.
showcase.
Yeah, it ain't even for a belt, bro. And
Oh
he out there.
no, not showcase, y'all. Special events.
It's a special event, and it's not even for a belt. And goddamn it, he complaining. It's not even a title fight, bro. You complaining. Your belt not even for grabs. Talking about it's not being promoted the way it should be promoted. Y'all don't care and all this shit. Man, you better go somewhere with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
sent that shit like a week ago too. I thought y'all niggas seen it.
damn, it ain't even for your belt, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, it's
913.
trash.
How
913. You
did
know
that
why it's
happen?
not for the belt?
How?
You know why it's not for the belt?
He ain't ready.
Because you know what Jamal go fight next year?
This
He
is yeah, you've been
activating.
doing good. Here go
He
a little
hold
change. Here
up.
go a
Here you
fight.
go. Y'all heard it here first. Jamal is gonna activate his WBC champion status to mandate Canelo Alvarez.
Mm, mm, mm.
Nigga made me cut my camera. That's some bullshit. This nigga goes with that. Boy, hell no. Oh, get
Yes,
your
that's why the belt not
panhead ass.
bro. Slick. That's why the belt not for grabs.
I wish that old stop sign head ass nigga. Man, if y'all ain't no way.
Yes,
And they not gonna trust
bro.
him. They not
Watch this,
trusting him with his belt on the line, bro.
bro. Canelo fights was set when he first signed a year ago.
Nah, he said he get to pick his. Well, he said he get to
Bro,
pick his fighters.
don't come on, Slick.
Bro, when he
You better
talked
than
But
that,
about
bro.
he talked
but
about Crawford, man, he said he's not part of the plan.
he
Here's the
did
Bro,
say
plan,
that.
nigga.
Slick,
Yeah, this is right.
Slick.
He did
You
say
in
that.
media,
He ain't
bro.
part of the plan.
Come on, bro. You
I
know how this
know,
works.
man. But god damn it, no, don't nobody want to see him
Slick,
fight no another Charlo,
Slick,
bruh.
Slick.
Wishful
Listen
thinking,
to me,
but
bro.
it may
Listen to me,
happen.
bro. If you was to turn that camera around, the people gonna see all the lights and all the bells and whistles you got. It's called production, right?
Yeah, it is,
Bruh,
bro.
you in media, bruh. Come on now.
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
Roll with us now.
now you got me really rooting for Benavidez. Benavidez got to put a beat down on this boy. I don't want to
What
see
does
no
that matter?
Jamel, bro. What the fuck?
What does
For
that matter?
what? For what? What does it matter? That's why I'm asking you. What
Nigga,
does
they
it
can do
matter
whatever
to
they
fight this
want to.
nigga?
I got one question. That's gonna knock Benavidez out the box. And it's for you two, 913. Y'all ready? Drum
Hmm?
roll. What belt does Benavidez have? I'll wait.
Right. Nothing. Basically, it's an interim.
What and I heard this part, even though I was watching timing. What you said at a boxer's biggest duck thing to say, you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you
Go
ain't got
win a
Mhm.
nothing.
belt.
Go win a
What
belt. Go
Earl told
fight
Terry?
somebody. Right. You ain't got no belt. Why would I worry about you right now? Go get a belt.
So if you I'm gonna use the words in this Raising Canis
But he
gonna
is
come out.
fighting Boo Boo though. He is fighting Boo Boo. That's why I say he got to put a beat down on Boo Boo, bro.
He
Or
fighting
look
for a
vulnerable.
belt.
No, he don't need it. He need to look
He don't fight for
vulnerable.
no belt.
He need to look vulnerable though.
Huh?
He doing what Canelo told him. He told him to fight each other. So he need
Bro,
to look.
Canelo can tell you go buy ice cream from the ice cream truck. That don't mean it's
bro,
gonna be
did you
good.
just not see that Rolly last fight? They can do whatever the fuck they want to. That was the
Yeah,
But it
biggest phantom
won't.
punch I ever seen in my goddamn life.
you ain't
They
lying,
can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Bruh, Charlo has to keep the belt to activate the mandatory, brother.
bro. This nigga.
Bruh.
I hope that ain't right.
Hey, I'm
I hope that don't
and
come
bro,
true. I pray it don't come true. I ain't hating on that man money, but don't nobody want to see
what
pay
you
for
mean?
another
You mean to
Charlo.
tell me you ain't gonna pay them $84.99 to see Jamal versus Canelo? You a boxing
I'm
fan,
not.
Slick. You a boxing fan, Slick. You
Bro,
just
I'm a
want to
boxing
watch.
fan, bro, but they better have some shit on that card. I'm not gonna care about that, bro.
Hey, Slick, I respect your platform, but nigga, I'm streaming.
Nigga, I'm not gonna care about that shit. Like Like you just saw one. It's like watching a repeat, bro. And then on top of that, you can't tell me you got faith in this guy. Like this guy coming back and you've been seeing some improvement in the ring and shit, and his belt not up for grabs.
Hey
That
man, can I
dude
ask
about to
y'all a
knock
question
out
real quick?
Jose Benavidez, man.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Yes, sir.
Why the fuck is Murph so quiet? Murph, where the fuck you at, bro?
Man,
I don't even know Murph.
Murph fell asleep, bro. Listen,
Yeah, he's sleep. But look, let me tell you this,
yeah,
and I know
I
Slick
muted
gonna
him. He
relate
was
to this.
snoring, bro.
Slick,
Oh
you
shit.
remember with Raising Canaan, the brother or the uncle told the dude that was running the music studio when he said, yeah, hold on, bruh, we gotta negotiate. And what he said, you ain't got nothing to negotiate.
Right, you ain't got nothing to negotiate, nigga.
But
No
Cholo
bargaining
does.
chip.
He got a fucking
No bargaining
man.
chip.
Oh my
Cholo
Yeah.
got a belt.
Yeah.
Benavidez don't.
bro.
Boo Boo can win. Boo Boo
I
ain't got no
said, but
belt.
I said it. But when I started this off, bro, I said, for some reason, what I say now on 3, I got a feeling that Benavidez is not gonna get his shot. Didn't I say that? I
You
got a
just said
feeling.
that
Now
shit
hold
too.
on, y'all. I gotta say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Because you know I like to break the internet when I come on and do shit. And next 2 fights for Canelo, 2024, May, September. Book it now, and I want y'all to bookmark this live. Jamal Charlo, Jaime Maguire.
I can see that. I can see that though. For
That's why I'm
in May,
laughing,
right?
bro.
In May, right?
May and September, the next 2
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see him fight Jaime though.
Yep.
What is that, Mexican Independence Day or some shit like that? I can see him doing that.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yep, Cinco de Mayo. I could definitely see him do that, bro. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. But I got Canelo
You
winning
sure it'll
though.
be a good fight?
Yeah, it'd be a good fight.
He's
Jaime a
not
fighter.
part of
Hold
the
on.
plan.
Let me ask you a question though, Slick.
Jaime a fighter. But
You
Canelo
think
winning.
you think Jaime gonna make weight?
Damn, that's a good question though. That's a good question though. Will he be able to make weight? I don't know. Cause they all be having weight issues over there at Golden Boy, bro.
I said that to say this. You don't think Jaime gonna be weight drained?
No, not for real. Jaime fight at what? 168? He fight there, don't he?
Nah, Jaime fights at 160.
Huh.
But Jaime's walking around right now at about 225.
He can do it. If he going down to 160, 168, he be all right.
You sure?
Yeah, he be all right.
I think
He
Jaime
he seemed pretty solid at that weight anyways when he been fighting, you know what I'm saying? The only one that looked at like problems was Zerto. Gilberto Ramirez.
I'm about to break the internet on this here. Why y'all? Another reason why y'all think not only the setup of the Canelo fight. What's another reason why y'all think the belt ain't on the line at 160 on the 25th?
Ding 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 ding.
I don't know.
You don't know? What about you, 913? You know?
Go on and say it. I think we talked about this before.
Jamal can't meet 160.
Mm.
Because Jamal been walking around at goddamn 235
You
for
ain't
the
lying.
last
Now
2 goddamn years.
now that
You see how much
make
bigger he
more
was
sense.
than
Yeah.
Mel, bro?
Now that
When
make
they
more
hugged
sense why it
backstage.
wouldn't be on the line.
I got another one for you. You see when Caleb slapped him? Caleb slapped him, he was about 240.
Yeah. That make more sense why the belt wouldn't
That
be
was
on
a
the
couple of
line.
months ago. Wait. Oh, no. See, I don't like to make most sense. I like to make total sense.
I just
Not
can't wait for
only
these
he can't
old
make
guys to
weight,
get the fuck up out of there. They literally left a bad taste in boxing mouth. You know what I mean? Like for
Right.
real, bro. Like
because
these niggas need to go.
but
I'm tired of the
this is the thing.
Charlos and all that, bro. I'm tired of them niggas. They gotta go.
But this is the thing, 913. If you get Jamal big ass, flooring, have broken ass, 160 something pound ass Jose Benavidez after he get floored, isn't your YouTube friends from the other side gonna go crazy?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ain't the streets gonna be talking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't like Jamal, bro. Jamal look like something. Jamal will do way better against Canelo.
He
And
bigger
that's what
too. That's big
and,
Charlo. Yeah,
and
all that
that's
shit.
Big Charlo.
Yeah, you
Big
ain't
and
lying.
watch this slick. I know you're gonna like this one. Big Charlo ain't never lost.
Oh my God.
And
Yep.
he never had a draw.
Of course he ain't. He ain't been fighting. Don't get me
Hey,
started, bro. Don't do
they
that.
gonna see Big Charlo better than Jamel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then you wanna know something though? They definitely gonna say that the way little Charlo got up there. So hey, I did my best. You know, I'm little Charlo.
And
So
you know
yeah, that's
what you know
definitely gonna help.
and you know the theme of the fight gonna be?
Mhm.
I ain't gonna let y'all disrespect my little brother like that. I want to see him do me like that.
I
Right.
could see them lining
Huh?
up for the promotion. He be like, pick on somebody your own size. Canelo be like, I am ready.
Hey, bro,
I was born ready.
bookmark this live. Y'all gonna be like, man, who that dude is with that R King Cass guy calling that? Who is this guy? He didn't know that.
This is gonna be
Hey,
wild,
bro,
bro.
It's
I'm gonna
crazy,
tell you.
man. They gonna spin that shit and spin that shit and spin that shit. And if you a stupid motherfucker, you gonna fall right into that trap and get the picking motherfuckers that you shouldn't be picking.
And
Dig
watch
it?
this. Watch how devastating the knockout gonna be against Jose Benavidez. Watch.
Yep.
Devastating,
You think he gonna knock him out, bro? For real, for real.
bruh. The boy coming in damn near whatever he weigh. It ain't sanctioned.
You ain't that's some wild shit, bro. It ain't gonna be a way in.
That's why I was surprised y'all let
Hey, but don't trip.
Jamal
Don't
make
think
it.
that. But Jose Benavidez ain't little neither.
I know he ain't little.
He not a little. Them boys, fat boys. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But
Yeah,
guess
they
what?
get big.
But guess what? He not his brother.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I don't care how big he is. It's just gonna make him look worse when he bigger.
Mhm.
they said it's gonna make him look worse. What you
It's
said.
gonna make him more flat footed.
Yeah, he is. He very.
And he
And
got that leg
Jamal
problem too.
Hey,
and
what he got shot when he
Jamal
got
is
shot in the
gonna
leg?
sit down on
Mhm.
something and he gonna kill or plant that dude.
Damn.
Or he gonna knock him through the ropes. It's gonna be something dramatic.
Damn.
And when Jimmy Lennon put that microphone in his face afterwards, you know who he hollering for.
You know it. You know it.
I want my cash out. Huh? I
Right.
mean Canelo.
I mean, right. Oh, did I say that? I mean Canelo, y'all. Y'all know I want that nigga. I'm just
That's
saying.
all it's gonna be.
And it's gonna be the full theatrics now. Because you're gonna get Jamal crying at first, but he gonna wipe them tears. And he gonna
Mm,
call out the man.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
he gonna cry at the end of the fight. That's for sure. A big,
Did y'all niggas just say he gonna cry when he get in the car?
And guess
yeah,
Did
and,
y'all
and,
he
just
and
say
is.
guess
that?
and guess who's
He
gonna
is.
be on his
Yeah.
left shoulder? Pinned up there like a family portrait.
Who that?
What? Roy Jones Jr.
Oh,
Training him against Canelo?
it's gonna be. Yeah.
Hey, bro,
Damn, bro.
I'm just getting you set up for what's about to happen.
So, oh
Don't
my
blame
god,
me. I'm just a
he
messenger.
he gonna have all the way. He that's enough time for him to disappear too. He gonna disappear all the way to next September. Enough time to train, get weight off, all that shit.
Yep. I ain't write the book. I just read the motherfucker, huh, Rob?
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you what's good.
Hell no,
I'm
bro.
trying to tell you what's good. Like I'm about to tell y'all about this fight in 2 weeks. All this is a setup of a Shakur versus Navarrete. Because
Yep, next
all this
year.
is about to be a showcase.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep,
Yep. It's
most
crazy though,
definitely.
man.
Setting it up, bro.
It's crazy, man. They got all these little spins, bro, that
They
make
got the
shit look like it what it ain't.
Bro, I'm just telling you, bro. And it's like this. Everybody want to blame the boxing fan. Man, they need a change in boxing. they not this and that, bruh. If the boxing fan, and I know y'all about to jump on me, but I gotta feel it. If the real boxing fan, because I'm just a casual, if the real boxing fan would stand up and demand what they want instead of being like in the cereal aisle of the grocery store, y'all would get better results. Other than that, y'all get force fed whatever.
What they want
Eddie,
to, what they
It's
want you to
whatever
see.
y'all
Bob,
want. Cause see, in this
and
day and
Al
age,
Jr.
it's more casual fans than it is boxing, true boxing fans. Sadly, though.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if you and 913 are really, really, real boxing fans, like I'm a real NFL fan,
Mm-hmm.
bruh, I don't get to pick my Monday night football game. I gotta watch
Exactly.
bullshit sometimes. But guess
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
and hey, bro, I used that analogy actually before you came on.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you used it talking to me before. I just used it live and in public. I just didn't think you was gonna expose me.
Yeah.
That was your idea.
Shout out to King motherfucking Casual in the building.
So shout out to 913 because that was his idea. I just used it. It just sounded
But it's
good.
the same shit though. These
Okay,
motherfuckers allow people to
I
piss
can't
down
pick
your back and take this
my
record.
playoff matchup. Y'all just gotta accept what they gonna give you and just enjoy the sport.
I'm gonna be real with you. I enjoy the sport, but it's just not consistent. That's the only gripe I got. It's not consistent.
You don't
And I
think
wish
every
it was
week
just more
I would like
consistent.
to see the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals? I would watch that every week. But I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Kansas City gotta play the Raiders.
Right.
You know
Right.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Bro,
Right.
sometimes Terrence gonna have to fight. I don't know, but they about to script his ass, but that's a
Yeah,
whole other
he
show.
about to
That's
be
a
fucked
whole
three
other
ways
show.
for
He gotta
Sunday.
say something because he showed calling out the WBA talking about they need to send me my belt.
Send your bill for what? They gonna take it right back from you.
I'm like, dude.
What the hell? That belt is in line for standing owners. They ready to send it to standing owners.
Yeah, that's why they ain't sending it. They gonna send him once he leave. He get his commemorative
And
belts.
the
But he ain't.
IBF is scratching for boots, bro.
Yep. Well, I feel like they didn't make boots and Stanionis need to get it on.
Hey, let me tell you something. They got rumors of that fight happening, bro.
Yeah, that's
Is that
right.
right?
Yeah,
But
they got
Boots had
rumors of
been
that fight
saying,
happening next year.
but shit, Boots had been calling for Stanionis and what was the Butev? Remember?
Right.
He was like, give me Stanionis. He was like, you fight Butev.
But no, I think that fight is really in talks of happening.
Mm-hmm.
Stanionis and Boots. Because shout out to everybody that thought Stanionis was gonna fight Keith Thurman in December.
Oh my
That
god,
shit was
bro.
not happening.
Right.
Shout out
Hey,
to
man,
everybody that thought that fight was gonna happen.
you sent me a text, Rob, too, bro. I'm paraphrasing what you said, but pretty much how I took it was, nigga, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh man, y'all, bro, the theatrics. And bro, we are online with one of the greatest. And bro, I'm about to give you your flowers, Slick. You are one of the greatest YouTube producers doing this today, bro. I no lie. No lie. Because looking at you right now, bro, I'm thinking I'm looking at Channel 8 News. Bro, it's the theatrics. It's the production. It's the quality.
Right on.
So sometimes, bro, you can't fall for that.
Right. Nigga, bro.
Boy,